Meatpacker JBS, just the latest big company to pay a ransom, $11 million in Bitcoin, after cyber criminals knocked out plants that process 20% of America's meat supply. To pay or not to pay is the dilemma all ransomware targets face. The small Newhall School District in California was attacked last fall. Teacher payroll, grades, and lesson plans locked up for nearly 2 weeks as hackers demanded big money.
There is no school district that is in position. We don't operate with lush funds that are just sitting around.
With school systems strapped for cash and little money for cybersecurity, students' personal information can be vulnerable. IBM Security X-Force calculates 1,700 schools and colleges were hit by ransomware last year, even more this year.
They don't have the expertise to respond to these type of incidents, but still, they're getting targeted again and again.
The company recently awarded 6 school districts $500,000 each to beef up their cybersecurity defenses. 7,800 applied. Meanwhile, cities, large and small, are also under daily attack. Here in New Orleans, it took 9 months last year for the city to recover from a ransomware attack that for a while put police, fire, and public works back on pen and paper. Fortunately, the mayor says critical financial data was protected in the cloud. Did you consider paying the ransom?
No, we did not consider paying the ransom because we were able to stop it in its tracks. And we were able to beat back the compromise.
But in many cities, businesses, hospitals, and school districts have paid. Superintendent Pelzel can't say what his school district did to regain control of their computers and lesson plans.
You're talking about 5 to 12-year-olds and shutting down their learning.
But tonight, cyber pros are urging the country to double down on security. Change all of your passwords regularly. Use multi-step authentication. Back up your computers offline or to the cloud. Never skip a security update. Hire a cybersecurity staff if you can. And remind employees and family members never click on suspect emails or links. Tom Costello, NBC News, New Orleans.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.